loss of shoulder tilt and then regain of it. So this is one that over probably the past couple of weeks I've been doing quite a little bit of content on there on YouTube and Instagram, because it's one that is not talked about that often, but I do see it quite a lot in lessons. Actually, a lesson not so long ago, probably a couple of weeks ago again, that I was doing this with, and we managed to make a big massive gain in his ability to be able to fix that over the top when it was a massive over the top move, because this can really, like the very last one, it can steepen the shaft and make you swing over the top, so not a good one at all. So if I do this and I say it's a loss of tilt, the backswing, so it's a backswing and a downswing. So if I lose my tilt, so losing my tilt means my shoulders here, so I'm getting my left shoulder raising up in a backswing, so I'm flattening my shoulder plane almost, is another word. So I'm flattening that shoulder plane to where that golf ball is on the ground. If I've flattened my shoulder plane and lost my tilt here, I can't keep that tilt and rotate, because where am I going to swing? I'm going to swing in the air over the golf ball. It's like pretty much like there's a baseball in the air. Sure, I can do that with a baseball and hit that baseball quite nicely, but the golf ball's on the ground. So what is our reaction going to be if we lose our shoulder tilt? That left shoulder gets up high. It's going to be to regain it to get back onto the golf ball. Golf ball is on the ground. You can see straight away, even without me trying to rotate, that club is swinging over the top and steep at the same time. It's not a nice one, it really isn't. It will cause really deep divots down into the ground, shots that really don't go anywhere either, and they will fade off dramatically. So this is a huge one, but again, this is a very easy fix, very, very easy fix. This is all about, if we can get that correct shoulder tilt on the way back, immediately we're not going to be doing that compensation. It's one of those rare ones that as soon as we do the correct movement, even in the root course, we'll be stopping swinging over the top straight away. It's quite almost a magic type of thing, how it really gets in there fast with people. So if I'm really getting to the top of my backswing and I'm keeping my left shoulder, keeping that left shoulder low, so keeping it a lot lower than that, there's almost kind of like a 90-degree angle between shoulder and spine here, that will really make it so I don't need to regain tilt again. I can just keep that tilt and rotate through, and you can see straight away I'm not swinging over the top at all. Now, almost just the explanation of that will give you guys the idea of what you got to do to fix it, and that really is just keeping that left shoulder down lower whilst we're turning, keeping that tilt there will be brilliant for this. But again, this is a really, really good drill to do right at the end in a video or two time after this, where we do about the ultimate type of practice plan for this, is where we have our drill to do at the start. Now this is a drill again without a golf ball. Now what I'm doing with this, I'm having a golf ball, let's say about a club head's distance outside my golf ball that I'm actually going to hit. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my club across my shoulders here. Now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to rotate to the top of my backswing in golf swing posture, and I'm going to point this club at that golf ball. So I'm going to point this club at that golf ball that's outside my own golf ball. And if I can get this backswing portion in there, keep my shoulder tilt in there, I'm going to be keeping my shoulder tilt in a good spot going down. I'm not going to be increasing it even more. That would be silly. My body won't want to do that. So if I can really get that move in there, rotating through, then you can rotate through again if you so please. But that will get you that nice shoulder tilt going back, so we won't lose it and then have to regain it again, which will cause the over the top move. So once we've got a good few reps in there, we'll get into all this at the end as well. We could also just hit a few balls after, just really feeling that move and hitting some shots with that exact same feeling. You can see no shots there have I swung over the top, because I've been really focusing on these nice moves. So that again, just like the last one, is quite a nice simple one to really do. And this is one where, if people are coming to me, this will be the one where in a lesson, just like that, or all of them to be honest, in a lesson we can go and fix straight away and fix that over the top. So this is that fourth root cause. So this is you. If this was you at the very last one, you've been frustrated watching through these, going, nope, that's not me. When is he going to get to my one? And this one's it. Awesome. So we know the root causes now. So us knowing the root causes, and we know the fixes for them as well, that's not all of it. That's not all of it. So we need now to know how we're going to put these into practice. And it's not going to be as straightforward as just practicing these drills and hitting them. That will give us some result, but it won't give us the accelerated result like we want and like I found like we can get for people, whether it be my online or in-person lessons. So let's get out onto how we're going to structure this, and then I'm going to run you through, and the video after that is going to be that last little video on there on how we're going to, for each of these little bits, and how we're going to practice this ultimate guide. Because let's get into what we're going to do afterwards. So after these, and then we'll get into the